Welcome back to Self-Build Camper Van Road Trails Part 2. Well, a clean plate, that's always a good sign. Mind you, you'll very rarely see me leave anything. Well, that was really nice. Give praise where praise is due. The Ridge Monkey does really nice baking, just the way I like. So I'm just going to sit in the sun for a little while, and then I'm going to head south to Sea Houses. And I'm not going to film much. Well, I'm not going to film much. I'm not going to film my location in Sea Houses because I'm going to see a pal of mine that I haven't seen for about 3 years, and I'm going to be parking up at the back of his house. So obviously he doesn't want loads of camper vans pulling up outside the back of his house. So I won't be filming that, but I'll get back to you when I've finished sunbathing, probably from Sea Houses. We've got Beautiful Bay on our left, and I've picked a bad time to try and show you it, all the trees. We should get a really good view of Bamborough Castle in a second, just round this corner I think. There you go, that's Bamborough Castle. I might be having a cycle ride up here tomorrow. I haven't definitely made my mind up yet. We get a really close view of the castle in a second. And there we get a better view of the castle. And the cricket pitch, is it? Cricket ground to the left. Bamborough Castle in all its glory. That's where I was going to say Harry Potter, but I think that might be Alnwick Castle. There has been some famous films made at Bamborough Castle, and we're just coming up to Sea Houses now. Okay, we're here. This is Sea Houses. We're coming in from the north end. Looks quite busy. Well, the time has come. I've been away 3 weeks, and I think it's about time I had a shower. No, I'm only joking. I haven't been away 3 weeks. I've been away 3 days. But I am going to have a shower. And I've never done this for real yet. I've tried it in the garage, but it's never been used in anger yet. So I'm going to try it now. And it's just an occasional shower. It was never meant to be used every day. So it is a bit of a faff. But I'm going to try and show you now. So I'm going to do it in sections. First thing you have to do is to take the seats out. So I'll do that now. There. I'm saying it's a bit of a faff. It only takes 30 seconds, but you know, if you can't be bothered, you might not want to be lugging the seats out. But anyway, that's the first thing you do. Now next, I'm going to have to try and move position of the camera. I'll show you the next bit. Right, that's one side of the shower cubicle, that's the other side of the shower cubicle, and if you lift this up, that's the third side. Now, you can see it's flopping around, so if you turn this knob here to there. That stops it coming that way. And if you turn that knob that way, that stops it going the other way. So now you have a cubicle. I know I say it's not meant for daily use, so if it was daily use you'd want a more substantial wall of that, but that is how we do this one. Next, you want the back curtain up, so I'll do that and come back to you. Now that's the back curtain in. The blue one is the back one, goes right down to the floor and clips in, and now we fit the white one which overlaps so you get no splashes out the sides. And that's the white one on, and you can see that it overlaps in the corners, so there'll be no splashes out the sides, and the white one goes on this side of there, so there's nothing can get through the sides, and it goes all the way to the bottom so that even the walls shouldn't get wet. And the shower hook attaches to there, the shower head attaches to there. Right, it's all ready now. Now we've got some water in there with the submersible pump in, and my 12 volt like cigar lighter connection is in the far corner, but the lead is long enough and it goes up to a switch there, so you just switch that on when you're ready, and that is there. So we're all set to give it a go. Boy, I'm just looking at all the sunburn that's sitting in my mate's garden. I'll pay for that later. Right, we're all ready to go. So I'll get in here now. Where do you think you're going? 2 minutes, I'll be back out. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. Well, it's not as big as the one at home, but you know, you're in a camper van, so better than being minging all the time. So success, I would say. You just got to be careful you don't stand on the bottom of the curtain because you pull it down. But if you're careful, you'd be all right. And that's not bad. I didn't fill the bucket right at the top, and we've run out of water. So anyway, I would say that was a success. Well, just the last little bit about the shower. I've just been tidying up and I was thinking about the pros and cons of having a temporary shower. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about as I'm talking about it. Well, we'll start with the cons first, and the most obvious is because it's not a permanent shower, you've got the hassle of setting it up and then putting it away again afterwards. But if you've got plenty of time, it's not a deal breaker. Secondly, I would recommend that you clean out your shower tray immediately after the shower, because A, to make it clean, and B, because as like today there was a little puddle in this corner, because we mustn't be on level ground, so there was a bit of a puddle in there. So just to stop it going smelly, give it a wipe after. I suppose that's the same with every shower. And actually there's not many cons. The only thing is that you're left with wet shower curtains. Now what I've done is I've hung them out the side of the van because they're quite long. But look at that, and that's only probably 5-10 minutes ago. and I know it's a hot day, but they're not dripping or anything now. They're quite good. And that's really all the cons I can think of. And compare that with the big pro of, I feel great now. I feel really much better and probably smelling a lot better than I was before. And much better than the wet wipes. So I don't know, yeah, I probably don't want to do it too often, but every once in a while it'll be fine. Now I'm starving, I want some tea. Catch you later. Well, it's day 4. Now flying by the time. It doesn't seem 2 minutes that I set off. Anyway, it's about 9:45, and I think it's the hottest day of the year. It's already absolutely boiling, and I'm not complaining, mind. And I'm just getting ready to go on a little bike ride. Now, I'm not going to go too far because of the heat, but I'm going to have a bike ride, and it's probably going to start at Beadnell and maybe aim to go to Bamburgh Castle. But I'm not going to put it onto this video because I don't want to pay off any subscribers that just want to see camper van stuff. So I'll make a separate video on that. Now, all my videos have got pretty clear logo in the top corner telling you what the video is about. So as I say, I don't want to pay off anybody that wants to watch videos on camper vans. So if you see one with drumming or cycling, that's obviously not a camper van one. So if you're not into that, then don't click on it. Anyway, as I say, it is absolutely, you could fry an egg on the bonnet. It's absolutely boiling. And there's the bike, and I'm not going to wear a hat. My head will burn to a frizzle. Right, okay, I'll catch you later on when I've got something to say. This is just to show you how I normally like to shower. I've just had a shower here, and al fresco, even the birds like it. This is, you just put the bucket out the back of the shower, plug it into there, on off is here, and the shower is there. I've just come back from a hot bike ride. I've just done the bike ride to from Beadnell to Bamburgh, and it's the hottest day we've had this year. We're absolutely burning up, and that was absolutely lovely. Good morning. It's now day 6, and boy, I look rough, and I think I sound rough, but I haven't been on the pop. Not really, I haven't been on the pop. Maybe it's one. It's hay fever, because it's so hot. Last night was so hot. I've had to have the skylight as far open as it'll go, and of course it's letting in all the pollen. Anyway, I'm going home today. I've been away 6 days and 5 nights, which was actually longer than I was planning at the beginning. But I've had a real good time. I didn't want to go back. I've enjoyed every minute. It's been really good. And I'm at a new location. Again, really quiet. And never heard a sound all night. And this one's only about half an hour from where I live. So I could pop up here virtually any time. And I found a new beach. Fantastic beach. I didn't know exist. Now, I've been in Newcastle all my life. This is half an hour from Newcastle. And I didn't know it even existed. I went in for a paddle last night. It was lovely. So I might even go for a swim before I go home this morning. I'm going to do a 360 through the skylight in a second. Not just for YouTube, for my own reference, so I can see in the future and remind myself where I am. Next time I'm going to remember to bring a shaver. I thought I'd packed it, and I haven't, and just something else I've forgotten. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I've kept a little book while I've been away, and I've filled a page with things that I think I might need, or things I'm going to do in the autumn when I take it off the road again. But the first thing I'm going to do is update my water system. I'm not going to go into details because the video is probably already pretty long. But it's not a fault, but there's an upgrade. I'll put it on YouTube, so keep your eye open for that. That's my first job, and that won't wait. I'm going to do that pretty much straight away. So we'll do this 360 out the skylight thing, and have a look where I am. I'll just give you a shot of this new beach that I've just found. What a lovely beach. Well, that's definitely the way to wake up. That was fantastic, really nice. Well, as I said, we've been away for 6 days and 5 nights. We've done, I've done about 250 miles and not one problem. The van has gone really well. As I said, I've got a list of things that I want to do and want to improve. Probably in the autumn when I take it off the road, but this road trip has gone absolutely fantastic. It's been really good. I've enjoyed every minute of it. So the swim's over and I'm going to go home. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Well, the whole purpose of this road trials was to check the van out and show you around the van the things I've changed. And I've just realised I haven't done that. And I've just got back to the van after my swim, and I should have said that when I was doing my closing bit talk, and I forgot. Anyway, I will show you around the van. I'll do a separate video on that though, because this one's going to be really quite long, I think. So I'll do a separate video on that and I'll show you around the van then.